if it was on my phone, I would just hold it up to my chest, hopefully y'all can see that, and it would vibrate or make a sound to let me know it started, and after 4 seconds, it would do the same thing again, and it automatically posts, so you can't see what you're posting. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope y'all are having a fantastic start to your week. I am starting off my weekend by doing some exercising. I found a video on YouTube that I tried 2 days ago and I liked pretty well. I would rather do something fun because I don't really work out unless it's something that I enjoy, but I'm at least trying to somewhat get in shape. So I figured I'd do this video. It's like 37 minutes long. So I'm getting ready to do that. I've just been watching videos, so y'all haven't really missed anything, which is why I haven't vlogged. But I'm gonna work out and go from there. You want to say hello? Show everyone your new fashion accessory, huh? See? Because everyone always thinks she's a boy whenever they meet her, or when we pass them in the store. So we had to get her a pink flower so they know she's a girl. Oh, really? Tell them all about it. Alright. I need to work out. Because otherwise, I'm going to put it off and I'm not going to do it. Which is what happened yesterday. Well, there you have it. I just finished my workout. I don't actually know how long it was because I did more than I did the other day. But as you can see, I am extremely sweaty. I have my fan on, but that didn't help enough. But I finished working out. I'm trying to do a little more than the last time I worked out. Like each time I work out, do a little more. But I don't want to push myself too hard because I get overheated easy and just because I'm not in shape. So for those two reasons, I don't want to go too hard, but I do want to start doing some kind of workout. So hopefully I actually stick to this and don't just quit like I usually do. But I've worked out more in the last 3 days than I have in like months, so it's already a better start. Miss Glenna, on the other hand, is a lazy little girl. And she just laid there and watched me. Didn't you? Yeah, now you want to play. But Mama's wore out, so I don't really want to play right now. Alright, so I'm vlogging on Periscope right now. Like I said, if y'all want to be in the vlog, just say whatever. Miss Glenna! Oh my goodness. Oh, really now? Turn your TV off, make that boombox sound. I decided that I'm gonna watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 for no real reason, except that I don't think I have seen it yet. So I figured I might as well watch it, because I didn't really want to watch Psych or anything like the TV shows that I normally watch. So I just wanted to watch something else. So I just went to the list of descriptive movies on Netflix and saw this. It was on there. And so I figured I might as well watch it until time to eat dinner, which hopefully is soon, because I am starving. And now I'm watching Brave, because I haven't seen that either, and I've been wanting to see it, but I haven't. So I'm finally gonna actually watch it. And Twitter is blowing up my phone like crazy. That's what you're hearing in the background. Well, it's Saturday now, and I'm just watching some Ellie and Jared and messing around with the new app called Beme, which I will show y'all in a second. But it's really neat. It's a very interesting concept. If you don't have it, you should check it out and see if you can get a code, because I'm only giving them out to people I know. But if you can get a code to get on the app, you should definitely check it out. I got a code from another YouTuber. I actually don't know them personally, but they were giving them out. So you can find them all over the place if you would like to join. But it's an interesting concept. I can't use the full functionality because I'm having to use my iPad. This is the app right here, the black bee. So if you open it, you can see like who you're following, or some other people. Like I'm not following these people, and then you just hold it down and you can see what they're up to. And then you can post a reaction too by, I don't have enough hands doing that.
Don't swear.
And then they'll get them. And so I can't actually beam myself because I have the iPad and it doesn't work, at least not yet. But if I could, then I would get reactions from other people right here. And I could click on this and see what their reactions are, and it'll show you actually what part they are reacting to. But it's really cool. So basically what you do, it's kind of weird since I have my iPad, but if you had your phone, well, like, so with the iPad it doesn't work, but basically you would hold it up to your chest and it would start recording. So like, let me show you with my phone, it would be better. If it was on my phone, I would just hold it up to my chest, hopefully y'all can see that, and it would vibrate or make a sound to let me know it started, and after 4 seconds it would do the same thing again, and it automatically posts, so you can't see what you're posting. You just hold it up and then it'll record and then it automatically posts. So Casey Neistat created this app, and basically like his purpose was just to try to get people to not focus so much on like what they look like, because like with other apps you can like edit what you look like and put on filters and all that kind of stuff. So he wanted to take that away with his app. And then also make it to where when you're recording something, you can still see what you're looking at rather than having to look at it through your phone like you do with Snapchat and other things. Because yes, it is similar to Snapchat, but it's also different. And I think there's updates coming out next week, and just as this app grows, I think it'll take on its own style and everything. So it'll be really neat. But like I said, I'm on there. If you want to follow me, it's same as usual, Chatty Shelby. But like I said, I can't actually beam, since I have the iPad, but as soon as they come out with some way for me to be able to, whether it's making me able to through the iPad or making an Android version, I will, as soon as they do that, I will start. But, so for now, I'm just following other people and, like, watching what they're up to. But, like I said, you need an unlock code to get into it, so you can find them on Twitter or on YouTube, to get them, and then you'll be able to get your, give out codes as well whenever you join. And then on his channel, Casey will be giving out a code that I think will be valid for like an hour or two after he gives it out, for a lot of people to get on. So there's several ways you can get on here, even if you don't know someone. As much as I hate doing it, I'm doing homework. I have to create 5 to 10 lesson plans for one of the for the class that I'm taking this summer. Even though I'm not going to be a teacher, I still have to go through this class, so oh well. But it's a good thing I'm not going to be a teacher, because I'm terrible at creating lesson plans. And I've only done 2 of them, and I still have at least 3 to go. And they're due in a few hours, because it's midnight on Sunday morning now. So I have till 10 tonight to get them done. So I don't know how well this is gonna go, but I at least need to turn something in. But yeah, I've just kind of been doing homework and hanging out with my family and whatnot. Probably gonna turn on some music in a sec once I'm done with this. It is way past Glenna's bedtime, so she is passed out. I totally accidentally just gave Glenna a heart attack. She was laying on the bed over here, like right there, and I put my hand on her back very lightly, like I usually do, to get her attention, so I could get her to go to bed, and she like jumped up and jerked her head around like, what's going on? That definitely got her attention, but she's in bed now. You want to tell them good night? It'll only be a second for you guys, but it'll be a whole night for us. Say good night. She does this all the time. She does this all the time. It's so funny. Okay, Sunday afternoon now, and I've just been laying in bed for like 3 hours or so watching videos about Beme, and whatnot. I know how to use it and stuff. I'm just curious about people's opinions. But now I am eating Rotel, which if you have seen any of my previous vlogs, this is like my food obsession because I love Rotel. So I'm having some of that. I already caught up on my subscriptions for the day, so I'm just watching videos and having a snack, and then I'll probably go and finish my homework that's due tonight and maybe play some Minecraft. I'm not really sure. Guess where I am, back in the bed again. After watching several videos, I ran out of stuff to do, and I would do homework. But 1, I don't want to. 2, I still have a couple hours till it's due. And 3, I have a major headache, and I don't like to take medicine for it, if I can help it. So Miss Glenna and I are just kind of, sort of cuddling, and she's playing at the same time. Y'all seriously have no idea. This does not happen very often. She doesn't usually like to give me cuddles. Oh, my stomach's showing. Nice! Oh, I can't really get to it. Okay. But she doesn't usually give me cuddles. Especially not this early. It's not even 7 o'clock yet and you're cuddling with Mama. You wanna give him kisses? Come on, give it kisses. Kisses. So I was watching this video about different apps for the blind and visually impaired, and when they were talking about iBlink Radio, they mentioned something called blindy.tv. And basically, let me see if I can click on it. There we go. It's a site that you can go to, and it's literally like a TV station or like a TV channel, but online, that you can go to, and they play audio tracks that are TV shows with descriptive or like audio description. So if you go to the website, you can see a schedule of what they're going to be showing when. So they have like Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother, and The Simpsons, stuff like that. So you can see what they're going to show. I believe this is just for comedy because that's what I have it on right now, but I could be wrong. But then if you come up here, whoops, you can see their like channels that they have for different types of TV shows, like comedy and drama and whatnot, and then what they're playing at that time, or if they have a commercial or whatever, and then you can listen to it if like in your media player if you want, or you can just click on the channel over here, and then it'll play it on their on-site player right here. I just found out about this website, so I don't know a whole lot more about it, but it's pretty cool from what I've seen. I caught it right at the end of the Big Bang Theory, so now it's on a music break, as you can hear. And then they'll be starting another one. So it's like an actual TV channel that you would find on TV, except there's no visuals. And everything on here is described. So it's not as good as like the audio description on Netflix, in the sense that you can't just watch whatever you want whenever you want it, but it's another option, so I think that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can find one that's not on a music break so I can actually let y'all hear. Alright, I don't actually watch 2.5 Men, but that's just the first thing I came to.
When you split with your mother, did they fight like this over you? Your lawyer, call my lawyer.
Alan storms back into the kitchen, sits down sulkily at the table, and takes a sip of his coffee. He looks up at Charlie.
You know a lawyer?
Later, Alan walks up to a front door and rings the bell.
So while I was looking at apps for the blind, I came across the Flexi keyboard, which is meant for anyone, but they have it, and I'll see if I can do this one-handed. But with this keyboard, I can type so much faster. Let me see. What should I type? See, I just typed, "It is so cool." Normally, this would take me, like, see, here, let me try to show you how I normally type it. So I get like this, and I go, "It is so cool." Of course, I'm doing this one-handed. Yeah, so Oh my gosh. And then to delete, you just swipe. Oh, that's so cool. I love this. So now, I don't even have to look at my keyboard or my phone to type. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. See, look what I just typed. And I was not looking at my phone when I typed. I had my phone in my lap right here, or like right here. And then I was sitting up like this. That never happens. This is so cool. Alright, almost all of the vlog footage has just been imported, with the exception of this clip and probably one other that I'll record after this. But, I realized, just like not too long ago, that my phone has not been receiving text messages all day today, and for most of last night too. I basically could send messages, like I could send them no problem, and they would go through and people would get them, but I wouldn't get responses. And I know it wasn't just them not responding, because people would tell me that they messaged me and I never got them. So after restarting my phone twice and sending like 3 messages to myself and whatnot, my phone is finally receiving messages again. So if you had messaged me today, which I already told most of you, but again, I am so sorry for not responding. That was not me ignoring you. I feel really, really bad about that, because I normally wouldn't take that long to respond, especially since I texted most of you first and then didn't respond because my phone wasn't receiving messages, so I thought y'all hadn't responded when you actually had. But I think I'm gonna get ready for bed. Before I do though, I wanna kind of just talk to y'all about something really cool I think about the Beme app. If you haven't like seen it in other videos, or you want to know more about what it does, then more than what I had mentioned in this video, then you should go check out Casey Neistat's video, since he created the app. But something I thought is really cool is this app even works for people who can't see at all, or if they're visually impaired like I am. Because, I mean, you can't really, you know, of course you won't be able to see other people's beams, but as far as creating your own, whether you have vision or not, you can't see while you're recording. So, I mean, it, in a way, like, levels the playing field, because you're not going to be able to see what you're recording even if you have vision. So, I think that's really cool, and the app is actually accessible. I think the only thing that's not accessible with voiceover is the ability to send a reaction, and other than that, everything is accessible. I was able to use it on the iPad with voiceover turned on and the screen turned off, and I was able to do everything except for create my own beams, which is not an accessibility issue, it's just I don't have an iPhone issue. But I don't know, I just thought that was really kind of a neat thing. I know that's not why Casey created the app, but it's just kind of cool that even if you can't see, you can actually use this app to get your story out there, because you don't have to be able to see what you're recording, because you can't even if you could see. But I know I'm rambling on about that. I will probably create a full video on my thoughts and a demonstration and like the accessibility and everything, but that won't be until either the Android version comes out or they update the iPad version to be able to create beams. Because right now I can just watch people's beams, and I would rather do a full demo when I can actually do it myself. But that, who knows when that will be. But enough of my rambling on and on and on and on and on. I'm about to get ready for bed and lay down and maybe mess around with some things on my phone or play some games or whatnot, and then probably go to bed pretty soon because I was up really late last night, and I know I shouldn't be up late multiple nights in a row, at least not as late as I was up last night. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all on Wednesday. Bye!